You are now rocking with the Cool Cats and me, the D.E.V. Now, we all at one time or another have had to take our cat in the car, whether it be taking them to the vet, to grandma's house, I don't know, but they obviously had to be in the car at least a time or two, more than likely. But do they enjoy it? Now that's another issue. As far as my cats, well, that's a mixed bag. Bruh, man, he can't stand the car. The minute that he's walking towards the car, or well, no, usually I have him in a carrier, but the moment he sees us going towards the car, I mean, he just goes off. The whole time that he's in a car, he's hiding under the seat. He's shivering in the carrier. He don't move. He just does a whole lot of whining the whole time. It's a very unpleasant experience for my little man. As far as Batman and Robin, well, let's see. Come on, Ryder. So here we go with Robin. Y'all see him back there? So Robin is sometimes his behavior in the car is just like his behavior everywhere else. He the sometimes cat I know. So some days Robin can't stay in the car. Hold on, y'all, speed bump. And other days he loves being in the car. Let's see what he's like today. Robin, what's it gonna be today? You like being in the car today? You see nobody's coming. You like being in the car? You chilling? You wondering where your fam at? So Robin has a few spots that he likes. And he's unlike some of the other guys where, well, I'll get to that when they get in the car, but Robin is a very particular cat, as you might know. So when he gets in the car, he wants to hit his spots. So I know, Robin, that's where we're going. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit subscribe and the notifications bell so you don't miss any future content. Now, they do have a carrier. They have carriers, but I kind of let them do their thing. Sometimes Robin stays in the carrier. Most of the time, he kind of likes to roam around. Now, I'm going to go over this a little later. People, you want to have your cats in the carrier, in the car, that's safe for all parties considered. We are legitimately knuckleheads. So this is one of those situations where it's do as I say and not as I do. I mean, I get it, but don't, now if you got a particular situation, that's how you do it. What I am saying, I don't recommend to have your cats in the car without them being in the carrier. Okay, so don't pay no attention to us. So Robin, we're at Dunkin' Donuts. Do you want one of your you want one of them iced coffees you like? Huh? No? You wanna go back to your brother? You gonna come up here with me? So what's up, Robin? You didn't wanna go get no coffee? This is your spot. This is your spot. What you wanna do then? You wanna go back and see your brother, huh? Alright. Alright, guys. Robin, this is one of his days where his sometime himself not really feeling it. I did kind of snatch him up. Him and his brother was having a meeting about something, but now I play my next hand. Y'all in for it now. Buckle your seatbelts. Now this cat loves the car. He loves just being outside any kind of way he can get out there. Look at him. He like, where we going? What we doing? What ya? It don't even matter where I go. He just want to be gone. All right, where you want to go, Batman? You want to go play basketball? You want to go to the city dump? You want to go to the morgue? He don't care. This my ride or die right here. I just get Batman and put him in the car, and we go off and do our own little adventures. I can go, if I ain't gotta be somewhere, like if I'm just running errands or something, sometimes I take him because I know he loves the car. And so he is not like most cats, as y'all know, in a lot of ways. So he has no fear of the car or anything else. He loves the motion. He loves the sights and the sounds. That's Batman. He just like being out. Do y'all hear this, boy? We not going there. Huh? This is a quick trip. We not going there. Okay? Pick somewhere else. What? 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 This is the only downside, though. I gotta listen to his mouth. He is a terrible shotgun and an even worse backseat driver. He always trying to tell me where to go. Make a left here. Make a right there. Nah, don't turn here. Keep going. So I don't know if y'all have cats like that, but as long as you can deal with that nonsense, it can be fun. So guys, my plan was to go get Robin again and then go for a ride with both of them in the car so y'all can see how they act together, mingling together, right? But after I got Robin in the car, I kind of decided to kind of just sit here and talk to y'all about the cats in the car. So again, to go through this again, one of my cats, Bruh Man, who hasn't been on screen, again, if you haven't watched some of my previous videos, bruh man is who's the baby of the family. He has a skin disease that we're working on. He looks really, really bad, and so I don't really want to put him on camera. But also for this piece here, he's not, he hates being in the car. All he would do is whine the whole time. He's not gonna move around. He would stay in the carrier or go under the seat and just cry. And I hate putting him through that also, knowing how much he despises being in the car. Let's get this side. So then you got this guy, Robin, who sometime he in the car. Sometime he loves being in the car. He has so much fun. Other times he like, oh my God, what's going on? His brother Batman, who's the leader, who y'all know this guy. He is the leader anyway. He calms Robin down. And so since this was one of Robin's sometime days, come on, man. We talking on the video. Didn't you want to be in the video? So my thought was, if I get them both in the car, then that'll level Robin out. But it's too much going on. And then you got started to say you got Batman, who Batman loves the outdoors. He's the wildcat. He loves just being out, anything. And so the movement of the car for most cats is weird. They don't like it. This nut, cause it's weird. He like, what's this? Seeing the sights, hearing the sounds, the smells, just being out. That's his thing. So he's having a good time. Now guys, I did want to give you some actual tips on your cats being in the car. All right. Now, I said this earlier, but I really do want to stress this. When you have your cats in the car, you actually do want to have them in the carrier, okay? Because it's safer. Cats, if there's an accident, they loose around in the car, they could hit the windshield and get hurt, or worse. They could go under the gas pedal, or and you yourself have to concentrate on driving. So again, I really shouldn't have them loose in the car like this. I contemplated not doing it that way, but I want to keep it real. That's just how I am. I've always had a couple of screws loose, and so do they. So if we go out, we're gonna go out being the cool cats. But I wouldn't advise you to do that. The next tip is to make your car a familiar place. All right. Most cats don't like traveling in a car. It's an unfamiliar environment, and cats love familiar environments. They thrive on that. And so the movement of the car, the different smells they unfamiliar with, if they not there all the time, makes them nervous and gives them some anxiety. So what you want to do is, if you in your carrier, you probably know this already, but a blanket or a toy that they play with, or they know that scent, bring that along with you, and either put it in the carrier or put it somewhere close to the carrier. That smell is a very familiar smell to them, and that'll help calm them down. You can also spray pheromones in the car or on that blanket I was mentioning earlier. You guys know what that is. That's a scent that calms them down. And you know, sometimes for cats, I think I did that with bruh man a couple of times, and that calmed him down some. He still hated being in the car, but he didn't whine as much. But that's something else you can do to help relax them for the ride. And lastly, you know, you might want to try this, is give them a special treat. Now I haven't done this, but I've heard of this. Is, you know, some people, whether you give your cats a treat for different things or not, they can have a different treat for the car, which is a special treat, and that will help them relate the car to that treat which they like, and make the whole experience not filled with so much anxiety. And this, folks, is Cats in the Car. Now remember to treat your animals well. They didn't ask to be there with you, but now all they have is you. Won't you treat them like family? Fam.